emotional problem, relationship problem. So the reason why they are having it, I will explain it. Out of 5 persons, number yana, 3 must experience confusion in their home, in their relationship around. 2 can be free. So as I've said, so in Ogbe that piece of emotional word confusion also assures successful conclusions. He said these people should rely on previous words experience. Ogbe, he will speak that you should always wash your back. Always wash your back. In Ogbe. And also, what are the affiliated results? The Ebo, the Yana, Yazobu, 1. Araviana, Owana, Akesune, Obaitala, Isago, Olokun, Osu, hear this. Hello. Odu Ifana to boy, Omonia Odu Ifana to boy, Omana Ezeto de Esu. Hello. You know what's there? Don't now do not to boy. Ezabolo nesu awa.
What's here?
Yes. Iyana why because why all Zabololi okay affected destiny. It's not destined to carry Goribapa Abolo no. So on not to boy a scissors. Masala, I agbe soto.
Okay, meaning well, manana here agbeto be normal grant.
Thank you. Yes,
One of the taboos.
Yeah, that is the greatest taboo.
Okay.
If you have babolo or my longer yana is finished. If you have no sieru cap, and I'm not sure my room or be or joy of other people destiny.
Okay, right off.
Anything you say, Eru, right, Ewu. Also, let us understand the knowledge. Let us get the knowledge of Ifa. Because without that knowledge, a lot of people will not make it. You are initiated to Ifa, yes, you are initiated to Ifa. Do you have the knowledge of Ifa? Do you know what Ifa is required from you? That is what I'm here to say this evening. So in Ogbe Bejiwei, and when that person is being initiated, or here ya kesu to boy, normally, ima zabulu, or na zabulu. Agbe to bete zabulu. Even if I wear Yasegberu, Yasebukmo, Obama, Meti Ilwe. That's one. Then I said, Esu, Obaitala, Shango, Olokun, Osu. But it is very important. Ogbe Bejuwe, Oromila, Bagodieke, that is the meaning. Ogbe Bejuwe, Oromila, Bagodieke, that is the meaning of that. So that is the issue. Then, another again, or if I said that someone who caught you that has something to do with falsehood said that you should have caution with falsehood and envy with your affairs with other people, work with people or other things of that nature that you should not tell your secret to no one. So that your affairs go well and cautious with people of your own town or villages. Your place or city or they do witchcraft to you, be careful with the house that you visit a lot. Look at all this everyone now. All this one still bob back to your character. How do I mean? Let me go straight to other stanza, other verse on this Odu, who actually tell us who was able to detail about this Odu. Now, our Ogbe, also known as Ogbe Iwori, is a powerful Odu that brings eminence benefits, including destiny or including destined leadership, wealth and spiritual protection. It promises long life. It promises long life and prosperity, but it requires patience. This person needs to be patient. Deep reverence for elders. Almost to respect elders, must respect elders. Arrogancy is forbidden. Arrogancy before the elders is a taboo. You understand? Now on this Odu, and an alignment with your destiny to fully unlock his blessing. Your blessing will be opened. When you respect your elders, your love will be opened. Unlocking the benefits of Ogbe relies on several core principles and spiritual practice. It's a benefit and blessing. Destiny leadership. You are marked to occupy leadership. Omanato boy is marked to occupy leadership. You must have a position, or must have a position and mold your character of others by leading through your example. Yes, Omanato boy must be a leader. But a leader. But a character get to boy. How cannot be there because they are looking up to this person. You must mold your character because people under you are looking up to you. So if your character is bad, you cannot be able to accommodate. You cannot be able to arrange that people. You cannot manage it. So you have to work on your character because of that's what Ogbe is talking about. Then success and prosperity. It foresees abundant wealth. On the other hand, success and prosperity, if I sees or foresees abundant wealth, good children, and personal achievements. However, if I note that you may face initial hardship before transition into your ultimate success. Yes, hardship to abundance. Hardship to abundance. It will turn your hardship to abundance. Limitation to abundance. Master, sorrow to cry. Yes. There must be a change. That's what I say. Now, what about spiritual protection? Spiritual protection with proper sacrifice. Spiritual protection with proper sacrifice. You are shaded from causes and disturbances from negative spiritual energies. Keys to unlocking the blessing to fully manifest these benefits. Ifa and Orishas. Tradition emphasizes specific behavior. Specific behavior. What are the behavior expected from Ogbe Bejuani? Respect for the elders. Ogbe Bejuani must respect for the elders. Obedience and showing reverence to elders are crucial to retain your blessings. Releasing grudges. You have to let grudges go. You are advised never to hold onto anger or ill will. Ill will. Oh, my mama. You must let go. Oh, my mama, you must let go. Ill will against anyone. Punctuality and success. What is the punctuality and success of this very person? Showing up early. He said early morning rise. Early morning rising. Because some of them running and none of the academy will be out of the way or day 8, 9, or you Daniel. Because some of the other be mostly to boy, Ukpanyo and Ukpanyo, Una to Daniel, you have to stop it. Because I know that is the work of your enemies. Ogbe boy, but you honor me if you can hear me now. Well, if you went Daniel, particularly Kankan, yes, for enjoyment. Woman who was here, he had why. Because again, at the boy, all you put in your boy, go ready. Who paid me? Who are repaired? Who are over enjoyment? Who are the outkill? No. And only knowing Guyana, must have not told you. All cannot come at you must be sincere. You should not make fun of your wife. You understand? You have to be sincere. And I'm not supposed that I engage in extra matrimonial issues. And they were also saying that, no. Oh, is okay. But someone had to boy from one woman to the other, from one woman to the other. You thought this unhappiness. I tell you, you are actually that is on that for. So, but you have to get all these things. So the extra is he said, showing up early, take care of your spiritual obligations, and be punctual, align you with the grace of your uri, which is your destiny. Common spiritual works and offering, because this Odu is highly complex. It's highly complex. Practitioners often prescribe specific offering to appease spiritual forces like your ancestors and all Egungun. And clear obstacles. Yes, this is the person how to clear the obstacles. Offering associated with Ogbe Wenye often include feeding the spirit, only Oto. Any author, yes, any author, you have to feel the spirit, any author. Then, yes, any author. As for everybody that feel the spirit, make offering to your ancestors, particularly your father's lineage, or Manato boy, a below bera, okay, no face, no full cost to a you are from a below bera, or Manakindi, a below bera, okay. Now you have to focus on that. So also your herbal, bait and medicine. Yes. Herbal based and medicine. What are the herbal based medicine? We know no mana yakue obegia or magbera eboigo wano. Our koleboigo, our my pocket boy, our zojuda yo, eboigo. Aya ukumuya kwelo wana. Also, already also boy, you have to try as someone preparing spiritual bakes. I've said that consult specific efforts. Sacrifices are usually required to navigate trials, honor the trials, and overcome those who may oppose your success. To explore these benefits more deeply is always recommended to consult with a babalawo. Let this person always consult to babalawo because Ovana the agbe owo boy because one of them Ogbe wenye. When the Obi Zobu, that is part of the law. Always meet a babalawo so that babalawo cannot put you through. Ovana okay cannot wear, okay not train, okay not just square, okay not get what the Yoruba why the shit in there or what's one Zobu. It can't have a problem like that. Obviously, one make any read or my practice or my anything. No. So consult with a babalawo for a personalized training. If you that's why let me know for those who have this Odu. Let me know if there is any specific goal you are trying to achieve. Or don't let me know. My number still remains 070 311 54906. That is my number. Check my bio. You will see those two numbers there. There are our WhatsApp numbers. So whatever thing you are trying, if there's any specific goal you are trying to achieve, let me know. Do you need help finding an IFA professional near your area? Don't go far. You will have it here in Benin City already. Just try. You understand? So that is the issue. So let us try. As I said, if you have any question based on this Odu IFA, the proverbs, stories associated with this Odu, in what I've just said, if you need more, please contact me via my WhatsApp so that I can be able to tell you what is needed. It's an Odu spiritual path that values patience. This Odu value patience, respect for elders and honesty regarding romantic relationship. It serves as a strong warning to protect your marriage from outsider interference, deceit and the negative intention of whatever. You understand? Your relationship, beware of third-party intrusion. Third party. This Odu wants against letting other infiltrate your relationship. Don't do that. There is a high risk of your rival or the second individual attempting to cause discord or take your place. Yes. I don't know what I'm say we that party are another way of me or door. Always cut it off. Ogbe you and me. Nanani Maku, I mean, Ogbe you and because who give it that loophole. That's why you have emotional confusion. So this you have to cut off every top party already had day. Just cut it off. This is what this Odu is talking about. So the same thing is this. Try. He said, on that again, misunderstanding and baseless accusations such as being falsely accused of infidelity. That is either the man suspending the wife or the wife suspending the man. You have to stop that. You have to stop that misunderstanding, just stop that. Then such as being falsely accused of infidelity can trigger severe tension or even legal or public disputes. Open dialogue is essential to avoid falling for traps set by gossip. Avoid grudges and vengeance. If I emphasize that partners must not harbor resentment against one another, acts of malice or revenge will backfire, as this part strictly call for a kind and ethical approach to problem solving, respect and what temperament. A stable relationship requires eminent respect. You have to respect each other, particularly towards elders or your in-law. Partner must not treat each other with dignity. Partner must treat each other with dignity rather than contempt. Seeking deeper spiritual context, because IFA requires a highly personalized study. You have to study IFA. I'm talking about every one of us. We have to study IFA. A Babawalago or Yenifa will examine how this Odu represents itself alongside the clear spiritual guide, such as Osu. Osu is very important here. Who is frequently associated with the love and prosperity in this part. You are explored deeper divinatory meanings and recommended offerings through Ile. Ile means the mother earth. Oto, Oto. Ifa Odu inside in this Odu, Ifa Ogbe Bejuwe, always known as Ogbe Weni. Relationships are marked by need for profound patience, mutual understanding, and mutual respect and honesty. The Odu fundamentally warns against distrust, betrayal, and the mistreatment of partners. What are the taboos in relationship? In Ogbe Bejuwe, certain actions are forbidden to protect the harmony of your love life. Never disrespect your partners. Boundaries. The Odu specifically advises the Awo to always respect other people's women and avoid converting them. Yes. Ogbe Bejuwe wa de lo pe ni kabore. Awe fo gbogbo. Okoloko ni arogodo. All the away job to boy. That person need to be warned. You understand? That is what this Odu is saying. So respect women. Avoid deception and distrust. A major spiritual consequences of deceit or lying in this Odu is severe embarrassment or the breakup of the relationship. You understand? This is what Ifa is saying. You are forbidden from cursing your partner or making harsh. You cannot make jokes. That is expensive jokes about your spouse in front of others. No. In presence of others. When they mess so wrong, now, he said, never let a third party interfere. Interference from outsider or friends will easily break distrust and ruin your romance in your marriage. General taboos. What are the general taboos to or for Ogbe Bejuwe? Outside of relationship, the broader spiritual call for anyone under this Odu includes never wear black clothes. Ogbe Bejuwe Never wear black cloth. Black cloth is a taboo. Never make fun of elder or elderly people. In this Odu, Ifa Ogbe Bejoy, also known as Ogbe Wenye, the foundational taboos cause or focus on patient. Only focus on patient are very tricky, very trickish. And all these things I'm just saying is what you like, but you have to start stopping it. It's what you like. Are very tricky. It's talking about you and maintaining strict personal boundaries. It is a sign of hidden enemies, requiring followers to be extremely careful about the company they keep and the food they consume. The specific taboos and behavioral restriction for those under Ogbe includes forbidden foods and physical taboos. Eating of one yams. On one hand, this person forbid yams in yam. On one hand, yam. On one hand, yam. Certain variety of yams or eating yam directly may be forbidden or require specific offerings. What about bushmeat? Like bush rats. You cannot eat bush rat. You cannot eat bush rat. You cannot eat a filter. What about school and the same thing? No, you don't eat those things. You understand? The consumption of a specific word or rodent is strictly prohibited. Wearing used clothes, wearing used or borrowed clothing is forbidden. Followers of this Odu are advised not to use other people's clothes or use apparel to prevent spiritual afflictions. Shaving the head, shaving of your head is some part of this Odu. Shaving your natural hair is considered a taboo. As keeping it intact is tied to your destiny and success. Covering the head in the rain, you must not cover your head with leaves when caught in a sudden rainstorm. Nane where Amegaro now feel like a beer, a bogede, a bill, no, it's forbidden in this Odu. Behavioral taboos respecting the elderly. Elders must be treated with utmost reverence. You must respect others, as disrespecting them can block your own blessings. So that person should know how he's dealing with elderly people. You are in the midst of elders. Please treat them with caution and respect so that you will not hinder your progress. Being impatient or rushing. Ogbe will strongly forbid cutting corners or rushing into decision. Impatient or a desire to get things done too fast will often lead to failure. Engaging in gossip or evil thoughts, you must maintain a clean heart and avoid malicious thoughts or participating in backbiting, accepting swapped heart or card. Be highly cautious of trading, swapping, or wearing a hat given to you by someone, as it is common metaphor for spiritual trust meant to cause your downfall. Placing wiggers or beating, gambling, you cannot be a gambler, or making reckless beat with anyone is strictly advised against buying hot, stolen, all those stolen things, any suspicious something out there, whereby meat, you must avoid purchasing very unverified suspicious meat from the streets. Who surprised with Emmanuel either you do a woman or once you have to verify it. Verify it very, very well. So that is the issue. Now, on this Odu, now verify it very well, as it can bring legal or spiritual trouble. If you have this Odu and would like to understand more about your personal part, please call me via my WhatsApp. What kind of blessings or challenges are you currently facing? Let me know through my WhatsApp. Are you there Are there any specific situation or rituals you need guardians interpreting? Let me know through my WhatsApp. I can help you navigate the necessary offering to protect yourself and attract positive energy to you. In this one, the taboos, as I've said, you must not eat yam. You understand? You cannot disrespect others. You understand? You cannot eat otter. You cannot eat rats or even common, as I've said. From all this, if you are able to do that, you live from hardship to success. This is what Odu Ogbe have for us. Aboru Aboye, Aboshishe, Abo Ato. This is all about Ogbe. If you have any question on this, let us start it together.
Badamo.
Yes.
Where water where Amos Betoni, I beg anyway, Odresoro, or Masane.
I'm the two betabulu.
Okay, one on
why is that tree? I beg you for. I beg you to. I beg you boloni.
Or wabulu.
What wabulu?
On the Benabulu. On the Benabulu.
I'll have Bolo Baba. Okay, what's is it because of sickness?
It's possible because it's a taboo or strictly always strictly prohibited over sickness. Strictly, always strictly meaning no shortcut.
Okay.
It's only a cassan.
Every future, as we said, and everything is fair.
Negative side of the Odu.
Yes, that is what we will. Also, we wash your back. Báwo díẹ̀ èmi rọ̀ ló sí ayé.
Èmi rọ̀ ni.
Wíyí rẹ̀.
Èké rọ̀ nù agbẹ́sẹ̀. Èké rọ̀ nù agbẹ́sẹ̀.
Irifa now, we should not just talk about it. Let's not talk about the knowledge of Ifa, the education of Ifa. How do you know what you are here to? That is what I want us to understand.
Yes.
What's that? Because what I mean, so wrong there. You're probably making a way. I'm not doing so. I can't. It's so bad. I'm complaining. Oh, young way. Yes, no. Who's surprised me? A character one man.
Kakabo.
That is so. But you need them, man. Or yes, I said you. Or Mederi. About the say the character of that place. Ogbe. So the only story about way. Or that time not said on that way. What is expected from us? Master ni mamu ese, but I must say, I don't know that concerning anything. You know, I won't even be logo. You don't want no. Oh, you know, go ponia. Like one man, not even now. A man, on a no tapa. Away on the Vianney. Away, ye Peviane. Away do your name, we are here by what? Because it's kind of person. Honestly, I need a giver. All I'm really Yanni. Odole ru eri to boy, eri yani wamu. Obero pani until one day you need comfortable with pa. Iyana ye pay everything then you have to just put it see you mana. Odole ru eri to boy we na you keke to boy. Owe di mana we yi e mata no wo gele keke. So does it mean we the man challenge money? E bandi man we odole ru keke to boy.
Mo gboro ba
lo say that we odole Yọpọlọsẹ ọdọọdún yọpọlọsẹ yọpọlọsẹ ẹbí ìdásẹ fẹrẹ ta mọ wọn upero ẹfọ afọbi àwọn ẹnu ẹwọ normally bakari ya ibi ìtàbí ọbalago òwò àgbẹwé níyà ọgọọmọ ẹyà ọgbẹ ọgọọmọ nọ òdẹ ọgbẹ lùrù ẹni n'ọnyà ya amúnà òwò àmúnà n'ọnyà ya náà. One mere way or a to boy, who make care of, who tamawe off yoni, Ogbe bio ya wije. One way I realize Romila Gane Boya. I don't know Odoru really Omonya do ya wije. And we bana muli and where ya wije just the care ya evo The other better at time where Evakaria or the same I start questioning me now. Or the same of both or you tell me way I told Evakaria. I didn't buy I had 2 way warrior. We bet upon here, it's a fool now. He start asking me that question now. That way, in a way, man of the other, give a try. While only I were walking with. Master, and a matter, a queer matter. Master, why you within every rojo, Tabira Vosa, or Robila, no get said. Because no get said, just like for instance, Manaz said, I am with Pali the near Rasso. Even my essay, we don't have to do it, or your Robila. That is not my estimate. So, in my last defender in your Robila, look your book. Ekimana with Babi Mama, no la Bima. Mama, fool. If they so raw, Mama, waving by one. Dating my upper man, so man, if no women, Egema.
Sir.
If no Gema, Egema.
Sir.
No la woo. Because I isolate the rob because no one says Mama. Because the way a man gonna, then the now say, I just over easy. This earth or this world is a simple place. Yes, it's a simple place because why? Because we're not going to get there. Things were very easy. But then I'm not why out of jealousy, Mokbagai, Gibongaba, Mokbajo, Edio, or see Ninakama, Mokba, or Wagba, who were, Masala, Edio, the Webo. Mokbaga Wagba, who were, however, no, it's not possible. So, I calculate without any of them. Seriously, also we want to be aware of carbon. I share it. If I don't see this stinginess, first of all, you cannot be stingy. They're also humble. If I need your humility, you have to be humble no matter. And if I need you to be patient, so when you are following far as a devotional, if I learn how to be patient, don't be rushed to conclude. You understand? Because if I is an ancient of days, ancient of old. You know, it's an ancient man, a German, only that if I is a German, no. Master, so it's old. So you rule, but if you can real Siva, or what cannot take you 3 years, he is Siva. That is how it is a metaphor. How if I is patience. Is patience. Or why how back I go was a bit low. We are back away, you 3 of the way I can, it can be also be exaggeration. So, but if I say, whatever thing we do or we do, we should have patience with it. It will work. It will work. I'm enjoying me, okay.
When I would go away, I read to be no.
Where?
Where can I look at it? Would book way. I will to be to win.
Like say, would it book me?
No, difference. No, when we are here, no, they are no difference.
Okay, what about all of the topic by my there?
Would book way on an Ogbe Woji, Ogbe Worry.
Okay. Ìwòrì gbogbo jẹ́jẹ́ ìwòrì. Okay. Ìwòrì gbogbo.
Ẹnu ya tiẹ̀. Ètò bìbí yẹn náà ló gbé àgbẹ̀
of taboos. They have society like taboos.
Similar things,
yes. Yeah. Like Orlando Blue Kusa, okay. So that is just so Evanonge Anna Gili. Okay, what about what's it from us? We just come and just ask. You always request it down. So always let's try so that you can study if I to know what is expected from you, not just sacrifice. Not just animal sacrifices alone. You need your behavior, your action, your attitude within your environment also matters. Your duty to work.
Egbeni yana jena aware o ano reno ano kuokpa we no yanyi. Yehi ya ni kuokpa e video.
O wana to boy ogye. No na gye bi ba no problem.
What be me gine gbe na gbo make na ma. O so le ya gege na ya table.
Ogye wo no na gye. O bi agye na abi ku don tuye yamu.
Okay.
I
was using elderly people. Having elderly people here. Elderly people the big was so Paligako. Oh, you have your internet. Let me use like that. So you told me and the 10 o'clock, you are in bed.
Because I know doing why no you are in bed at that time.
That person is born to be a leader, and he has to show by example to his character. Ọmọjọ́nà ọ̀nà ìyá amọ̀tí ẹ̀wò ẹ̀yà bí owó ọ̀dẹ̀gbẹ́ rẹ̀ amọ̀tí ọ̀mọ̀ ní ẹ̀kẹ́ ìwẹ̀.
Ìwọ́n tànú.
Mọ́sá because ọmọ náà ti bọ́ ọlọ́pàá sílẹ̀ ẹ̀ lábẹ́wé ọba yòókù ọ̀dẹ̀kù ọba tàwọn tàbá kù àlègbọ́n ọ̀bẹ bí ọ̀nà ti bọ́ ìyá náà bí ẹ ọ̀bẹ tí wàá ẹ̀yà òkà mi ti wà kí ẹ kẹ́kẹ́ wọ́n sì ọ̀ ẹ̀ ọ̀ sọ̀ àrò mi òkà ẹ̀ ó pulì.
On dubious character.
Yes, and you know why? No, it gets so wrong. You're too early. It gets so wrong.
Ìgbàni búwe mọ nyiwe, àwọn ọ̀pá mọ nyiwe, ìgbàni búwe mọ nyiwe.
Ẹ̀kẹ́ àṣùwà, ọba gbin àwọn sáì. Àná ẹ̀ mọ̀ náà.
And you know, see, when you go see it. Oh, wow. Any y'all doing work and I would do our face. So,
already on the I control the water. Ogbe beji way now. Work on your character. 2, try to know what if I expect you or expect from you. So if you are able to understand that, you must succeed in this life. It's a must. But if the reverse is the case, just continue with your frustrated life. Because it's frustration, it's hardship. Because of the character,
consultation the same address are you with?
Yes. The mindset of that person, if that person is planning revenge, if that person is having will, when I saw Ogbe, you ain't a queen, no. my body away ya do hold no pare no aka go bu odene I do to come away we do one side we answer do one away even na we wo e one of we o we one sa e te we bi anti we wa we be te wa we here ya wa die la jela o de wa ju wan mu na we do robi la ka na we try we robi la time to be fair we should not say yo they don't overcome.
Omila ukani, right? Ukani ne. When do live need to pick a wisdom. When do live alone, where you guys say, oh, alone, whereby.
That's true. So, Ogbe anyway is a very good ifa, and it speaks of emotional confusion. Not again, marriage confusion. Usually, the confusion is within the man and the woman that they need to amend it. No cheating, no lying, no deceit. Do you know whether there are some women, the other day, mama, equero, obeti amuni equetiba, obaba fumi ama, wama noe, oyekoya dukmiayi. Obu bejiwe yebe no.
A character work are more important for Oduna.
Obu bejiwe yebe no. Because some money will move repeatedly now. One day after 6 months. So after 9 months, 10 months, you have better your money.
I don't
clever. Oh, you want miscarry. I don't get up just to tie that man.
Not down. Oh wow.
So in Ogbe Bejuwe, you need to work more your character. That's why we need knowledge. In Ifa, not just initiating to Ifa. We need knowledge in Ifa. So I will still invite more viewers to come into this platform so that we can be able to study the efficacy of Ifa, what is Ifa, the importance of Ifa, the purpose of what Odu you are intended to, so that you are used to guide yourself. We must have a better life. It's a must. As I said that Ifa has no negativity. Everything about Ifa is positivity. Yes, if I am negative, everything is possible. Or say a marathon way, he will do other year or gallo. He no maya him. You guys asking about obara, so yes, obara. That can be tomorrow. That can be tomorrow by His grace. Because it is just one Odu at a time. Mount to do rock, the Mount Atta never ties sensi. I can say So if you have any question regarding to Ifa or other research, number clear, let's discuss it before I call it a day. Yeah, brother.
I don't know why. Any altar better my cosani yana or my cosan do. Just that I mean no suruna be do o quick napa wavemi yafe na esiro naga zoyo demi yafe ni na wabi ya wa. Demi ya ne ave ni sunu be do.
Thank you, my brother, for your concern.
I
thank you for this. I thank you for this question. Menore wana to boy. Oyoba my mother's side. Oyoba my father's side. Oyoba my mother is from Oba Osenede Urio.
Okay.
Yes. Then my father is from Oworri. So right now, if not Edo, Amami Edo, or in fact, it's like calling me the Edo that we are just sleeping. Or in Namakayeni, with Namakayeni, or it does soon know the rule or do a long because of a on a going on a way radio a vonica. Away before a local, away equal barrel like a seven look at Matty Winnie, and Bow, the Yogwa. Yogwa Sakis of Luca.
Ah, yes.
Yogwa.
Away a kidnapping. Away allow I keep lapping about. No way they over. Away just with the money.
Ivo Yogi, I will kidnap you, Yogi.
Yeah, we saw not there. Okay.
So the only thing that Abe a biggie, Abe Nigi, Abe a Gogi, Abe job wherever something of a community to boy, they should stand upon their feet. Why? Because when I listen, Wariamwe a Nogi or job where you go, when your boy will not take capable. In fact, or here there, Mwejo will not be capable. Or will not be capable on a handle any to boy or logo or he logo. Better on a two way put on people or he logo. I ain't been a governor, Rimania, governor to Bolania to boy. All I'm saying what is total over the street way in the entire area with me, you read down the over of my. They go somewhere. A somewhere man will not have the oil. A somewhere man will not have the oil. What I'm saying, we a go county, no gonna fight on football. Yeah, I just cut you after Friday with the first year. Oh, somewhere the girl one please man. And I said I'm not so bad as I again in the guitar. So community guides, community rules, if you talk. You to ride with me. Now, here my team were 2 by 2. Where you are 2 by 2? You go in Latia. When you are dosisi, you are gathered me. But these are physical protection. But here we are the one to boy. It may even last if not Latia. There will a community no name that Osuno Regbon. The community government Osuno Regbon. Osuno Regbon Kirebo, Iagivon, Esoma, El Metalania, El Nedaya Dievogano. After Barry backing in there, not out of Ogbo, Naya Bogegion, Naya Bevoni. The next thing is a Sorobon. Evono Moigiro. And these are taboos, these are wrong or something. So, I'll be wrong. On our rock to boy. Magana. Man, who's your time with Yoruba? You know, we can one of their own or your power to a Pamagadi. Well, then I will get now, I smooth the door to boy, a prominent person that I want because I realize we have a conversation that all of us from that popular person back. What do you get him out to pass it?
Meka moye comment ba. Wala.
Owu ma gbo no si ko ba. Amu. Owu ma gbo no si ko ba.
Ebi ni mere mi e wo baba, e o moto bu wo sie. E ma no do kini ori owe. When we anything no moto na bun, ami o to e. Ologo. Owe ori owe ra ke na mo dion yirewo, obo moto je. O moto woni emi e here ori owe ya deba.
Yes.
Because
that is why we also regbon. Or you bounce back to.
Because Kenya na tadi weekend or rahara gyagbe or wagyagbe. Awa gbasa le asolo or wagyagbe.
Every sorrow to boy. Every sorrow to boy. Ogbe oya wo o je be
Abo wala yes. Awoto. Ove wala.
Awoto.
Yes.
If awoto Avocado Okuyanya Kuna, your vocabulary agreed.
Yes.
But Oto on a right to boy. Who was sorry? If that thing can play, why can't this thing can play? What's it gonna play?
Ave criminal ya vie ya kene ya vule ya ko ya vie ya kene.
No see any not do tama we utana because over 3 days now. Or they go repeat. Yeah, when we are tama we when we know wow. Don't me la tell we me no gumegwa or bet when we know ya ujo in a tama we. No say not tell utana.
When most of the things we take ya soon because Oji are video. Me when ke wa pa ari egwa ogo monoba in ogie na tiele Oji are no dai so baika.
Oro obara.
Yes. Almost to guarantee is certain that know that.
That one I'm sure, yeah.
Yes, very sure. One of the Kinoka said, Magana Agi, Ranona Uji Daro. Even Sebo, even time, and the year with me, if it's not a Latia. If it's not a Latia to boy, a rather couple of W or Manayake, and I
Yes, the PC to Aro.
No.
Marelania. Because Wadoge, if no Sununa Giligili, at any time, and now the hour. Particularly in a mere they know you know, I just be but I can
No, Baba, I want to. And I believe your car, I man. Yes, sir, that's the latest update.
Because if you look at it now, Waolu gay on a sumo, Kabaya Toshime, Ido Gay, Benegua, Dimina was
So sad.
So, any, I'm not be happy with it, I'm not comfortable with it. Because I don't know where a donor, Nimagina, Owarima, Rockman, Vivian Side, Error. On Saturday, in Adi Olo, on Saturday, the Olo, a Boge Ogbe Nogi, Oge Olo, they can hear me, let them hear it. Now, it is Seva, in our observe. If you say ya pepe ya waro, you say Quebec, if you say Mageva, and it's I give you answer like here, or when you know, for instance, you know what block one. Never block what can live you know the warning. Now the same place, you know they are solving that very place. I don't know where definitely way our book parallel but the one loud but the right beg our book no to boy. I'm using it as an advice where you talk. Our body, calling Namuna body here, a free station of everyone gagabo. Our body about big back. Oh, big up because I had some saying, you know, okay, you know, yeah, but so that stop. Because what they were a keke ball okpa, a beg ball. This is our bonaki. A besoro, our ini, Betia ini. Hello, a besoro, our ini, Betia ini. Or I said, material, but my name is now. We here. Well, so, Abebo, no revo. But I have a even no revo. When I no gi, or near restore back. Because one of the way a day or day church, okay, let me tell you, can I pass la church then? Can I pass la church yet? Malivia do my kiri. I want night. I will not get with face. We have a face, eh? Well, these are problems, so these are problems. Nikao, Emma Hayek, Bina.
A power Gausani, I have no geo. A Gausan of Ogbe 15 years never. A Gausani.
Okay.
I know what Gamsani as at 2010 level, what Gamsani did on it. Gamsani will hold on it. I just saw no giver. I told you get that better. There's no community near
If you answer Bouva, it risks you don't my if you have West, even the guy who will be like Babari. Okay, that way, I've not come you on. I like that.
The company outside you will go and you pass a cajun. I mean, your parents soon was so pavani. You to go going to Mumu, you're less of one lesson here.
The better.
Imagine, you community, I don't know.
Ọ̀rẹ́ kọ́kọ́ ò tẹ́ sàn náà wà á bẹ káàpì ní abọ́ ò tẹ́ sàn náà yẹ́n ló mi ọgbà náà lọ wà á bẹ káàpì yẹn.
Abẹ́ ló gbé ní ọmọ ènìyàn yẹn fi kó nọ̀rọ̀ ní ẹ̀yàn ẹjọ́ ìgbó wo wà ebe díjí sí àṣẹ.
Ẹ̀ka ló gbé abẹ́ ló gírọ̀ ìdáná abẹ́ ló gírọ̀ wẹ̀ gbé fẹ́rẹ́ ọ̀tún bọ̀ yìí. Apùsí àṣà ìkáwé look for in fact wọ́n ní ọ̀pọ̀ sùn ní àgbọ̀n náà ọ̀dọ́ wáyé ọ̀wọ́n ẹ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ọ̀wọ́n náà. More a bellable video. A body don't strong.
Yes, someone of my mind.
I quickly a bolu. A body who push a vary. Who push a vary, but that's why you're not to me. I guess one way for a recruit. Here, I tell by recruit. Here, you push. Yeah, but what push away there? We're not going to go back to Badaladia.
Badaladia, only what we assume.
Oh, my baby, to boy, although enter soon, damn it, a baby to boy. A very try, and Badami Moyafiao, and the Fiao to boy, or the police actually say, Ijo, where the Balia near the way I mean.
Alamonsa yes yeah. Obiansa committed crime, police is here. But Obiansa committed. We are donor committee, indigenous committee. Amo you gonna die. Obiansa, I can you go Camila. Amo Anikui. Obiansa Bomawa say.
Yes, yeah. But don't see where a time is coming, except where Ian or living man. They are in agreement with the Fulani. Why president? Give me. Because every other one to be the answer only via Fulani. He only captured the whole Nigeria, no one. That is what they have attacked. And that is the truth. That is the truth. He only captured the whole Nigeria, no one. Because one, he never was. Fulani has no settlement. It's the truth about that. They are immigrants. They sojourn. They go back to history. I have a history during my time. EMS settlement. They live from one place to the other. Two forests I love the already be camping. They migrate. EMS. So for that, at this time, EMS settlement. Or say hana capture. And he go na to boy you other way. I encourage you. You guys saw Ramunia to boy a food Nigeria is still, but my beg we go video. You go na Mugia war. We are not televised, but they were alone. They are if the beg ego Nigeria currency, which is 1,000 big, new ones. There are some of them don't do that. And the vessel on it, if you know your women, Malivia do because of different conformality. Is that stupidity? Man not seeing because of what confront is ability. Or but some point unity at all to fight these people collectively. Because strong men, let us go back to our drawing board because already all streets is starting with cowards. And I also like streets, cowards, you know what cowards means? So give my protected territory, my donor to boy, better protect it. My dear do my Ive do makin.
Abu kunia we na ni ngwa we ni.
Unu so to na oye do.
Epa.
Gimana ni do.
Abu kuna ni ngwa we ni sa. Awe ari ajugbo o ma lagbo ma mu efe. Ọmọ na abu kuni ya gibo.
Yes, oye kubate regeni. Yes, Kubako. Yes, Kubako up here, yes.
Yeah.
Our careful. Oh, if you come, boy, you don't fear. You come, boy, you don't chase again. And I fear, not a fianebo. My fianebo. Mama, Polola will let me go on Mojimari. If you school back in,
yes. Yes.
So,
well, I know, say, okay, I have the very. I'm not trying to kill.
I buy for the next part. Because I attended Asoro Grammar School.
Yes.
I have a farm at Asoro Grammar School around the you know,
from where to Kelusa, and I'm your baby, and I will give you okay.
So, every now. Out of Oga, we had Buame, or had Buame. But the best of Mamu Yakin on him.
I believe I will have a Yamu Yaga, who are very wanking and you go and not the destiny. I am your son, whoever. I might tell level we had to be under dominatable. I told one level.
On one kill them, I will love you the apple. Enter there.
What good them? I saw you go.
So, what the very way go, even last night, that way, I will go. Wow. Even if you have the resident permit or you have a passport, wherever you have the permanent stay, wherever be visited, but remember, who is who. I just pray one day we should have a peaceful environment, and the way in Nigeria will be a better place. Even they might divide or man, but the way a do imagine to boy or do have money man, my young Rishi, my Jew, the party, do the party. Every way both will be said, and we man only or you might have party with which is correct.
Come here and I'll get money, Papa. And women in that dog, I want pass my neighbor. Oh, a problem, man. You only must say, my next door person. That's our problem. That dog get quiet way. Don't care about another person.
We just pray, and then also I will still keep your prayer about prophet. I will still keep your prayer. There is a tabor of the Abbey. Must a lost of prayer do. If you name my door to be in Sulok Agili. Nowhere for. We never be vain. We need to call upon them. Yes, any cow so but I saw Romila to boy, you want pass on, no when because already at the time, well, look at environment, even a Cameroonian, the environment, even away. Well, why making it someone hippie? Then that time, the what's the young boy? So that's all I'm talking about. What's the Ogbe of your son, Ryan Ogbe, and you say, I or what would you have they can recruit me. But I doesn't go a pack of women. Mira cambia we on the hand on the again
de not vamos a ir a nemi ro epe.
Remember Jane that no second.
Ayo
ni ba to be any day on not pay the
yes, if you are fair we fair.
Oh my God, sorry. Oh my God, by the way, oh what they are super good about me about nobody
our ban is I have fully protected. I am with boho. One of boho, I get my boho.
If you go.
Enya ya swing. And the mania Kiona, man, who waits on Vaya Kiona. Don't you have a crime and hair for way? Oh, which I have your gear, then your gear, aging on a Betsy.
Today is that. I understand what you said. I don't know what you said. But teach you where the dinner. I will tell you where the Mamma can where the Cabinet body care. You go to the man. Go to my man. Ode off with me. Ode man told Banama. Ege Doria the Hima. Ege Doria the Hima. Ege Kuladu. Ula Baruch Baru Kosunga where. Our loved ones are still here. Or the money whatever. Your property are here, your loved ones are here. So, Osalabola will need peace, harmony, no redo, tranquility. Or I'll be like, I don't know where the evidence love on the man. But make it out the world was the love of Rosabu. While the very way, remove I have fed I know what little wife of them. And we are home, Admiral, Ezola born in Malina. It will be a week of success, a week of glory. Halfway, 8:39. Yeah, the area of halfway, but we can't compare. I look at both. Or Robert, make it my level. I just pray that make remember about obara, no obara. It was about obara. So let us see everyone who do that is educative, but we only talk about it. So it was Ogbe Pejuin and Mabwaka. So don't know if you have any question, whatever, can use whatever is on my WhatsApp. So that I can be able to take it from there. I thank you so much for your time. And Robin will continue to protect you throughout the night. Have a pleasant night. While you have a say, who are common, you know what will now. So very now. All right, so.
Out of jealousy, they will not want to accept what we are doing.